Oh, we about to get a speedster battle? That's what I'm talking about. What's up, guys? I'm Pencil here to do a breakdown / live reaction and review to chapter 26 of Blue Loco, episode Nagi, Speed and Dance. And I'm very intrigued. 2 speedsters? Not 1, but 2 in a whole chapter based around my toes. They're pre-curling. So let's not waste any more time and let's hop right into it. I think me. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Totally about to explode. What's up, guys? That guy with a pencil here. Fun fact, I do mean to have it on me and keep it on me at all times. And another fun fact, Shigeru and Zantetsu. This is another duo I'm interested to see, especially since it was clarified for me in, I think it was one of the mainline reviews, where I said something like, man, we're probably not going to get to see too much of the Speedsters on the same field, because they all kind of play similar roles. And then it was very quickly explained to me, no, they do not, Pencil. And, like, looking back on the manga, no, they do not. So, I'm honestly excited, because, like, we have 4 speedsters, all of who should be safe locks for the top 23. I need to see a build where all 4 of them are on the field at the same time. Corona with his short turns, Shigeru with his long sprints, Zantetsu with his acceleration, and Yukimai with his one-on-one. I need one. Kanashiro Sensei, I need one where all 4 speedsters are on going absolutely buku bonkers. You know what else is absolutely buku bonkers? You know we gotta pre-draw. Come on. It's peak line. It's a peak every month. Not peak every week, but it's peak every month. So you know I gotta draw. But let's see what's happening in chapter 26, Speed and Dance. 12 hours earlier. Nice shot. You're being a little bit heavy, my boy. Let's see. Yeah, that was awesome. I wish you could have seen it. We're probably gonna see it this chapter. Let's see. There are too many attack patterns we gotta fix, though. Are we going to be able to use these in tomorrow's match? I mean, kind of. You kind of just have to, right? You kind of have to. That's the thing. You have to wing it for the most part. Especially considering you have so little time together, you do need to low-key wing it. And you already accepted the match at this point, I believe. So, like, you gotta just cook and hope for the best. And cooking this way is smart. Prepping is good, especially for a team that's, like, so non-conventional. Like, ultimately, I'd say this team is even more non-conventional than the team that Isagi was on when it was the 4-man band. At least you had Isagi as a facilitator, but like all 4 of these guys are strikers. Shigeru's kind of a facilitator, but like still, I don't know. This is an interesting squad, so I do think practicing and ultimately just hoping that out of the many attack formations you have, at least one of them works. I think it works. Let's see. Good point. It'll be hard to make this our main strategy. Okay, then this will be our secret weapon to change things up. Our Chikiri X Zantetsu projectile. Ooh. Okay. I know. I have a bad mind. When I hear X, I think of Twitter. No, okay. Let's see. Archigiri X Zantetsu projectile. 44 and 50. Why are you moving like that, bro? What is this? What is this, bro? You know, here's the thing. Fun fact, I walk really, really fast. Like, just weirdly fast. To the point where I do have to, like, slow down depending on who I'm with. Like, if I'm a family, I typically have to, like... Well, it actually depends on the family. Like, my mom can keep up with me. Because she's also a fast walker. If anything, I think I get it from her. Same with my grandmother. But if I'm over with my dad... Sometimes my grandfather will keep up. He doesn't like to try and keep up with me, but he can. If I'm over with my dad, I need to walk slower. But with that being the case... And I don't be hitting the monster mash walk. Like on that... What is this? But let's see. What are you planning? Bring it on. I'll take your challenge. Restart. Okay. Click. Ooh, the immediate passes on Tetsu is clean. Look at the dash, bro. Look at the immediate dash. Look at the instant motion. And look at none of the motion. Like, what? Is that natural? You know what? I'm going to look that up right now. I feel like I looked this up in a previous review. And it's crazy because we will never see this character again. They are literally not getting in the top 23. They are... They're literally not getting in the top 23. They're done for the manga. Is it possible to be born with a forked tongue? I saw a video of a woman who only had 3 fingers, and he legit, like, not like, I guess kind of like this way, but like all the extra finger mass made like her pinky and her index finger like extra thick. Like she She had dinosaur hands, and it freaks. I don't know. It's a reason. I'm a huge baby. I hate horror films. I hate horror films. I hate anything scary. It's why I never played any of those. Like, it's reason why I do remember Matt Pat growing up, but I didn't engage with a lot of his content because I hated Five Nights at Freddy's. I hated it because I'm a big baby. I'm still a big baby to this day. I don't watch horror movies. I don't like horror movies. I don't like anything scary. Keep it out of my darn video games. Keep it out of my media. But one of the things that disturbs me the most is body horror. Not even body horror, because that's not horror. She was born that way. Is possibly born with a forked tongue. A normal partial non-fusion of these arches may lead to a congenital anomalous tongue, including bifid tongue. In fact, any process affecting menstrual function at the end of the 4th week of gestation. Okay. It looks like you can. Yeah, you can be born with a forked tongue. Do I want to click images? No. Once again, big baby. I don't want to see it. It bothers me. Anytime, like, a human body, especially, like, for some reason it doesn't bother me much with animals. Like, Cerberus doesn't freak me out, even though it's literally a 3-headed dog. But, like, whenever I see humans that are just, like, off, like too many fingers or not enough fingers or, like, an eye is in the wrong... it bothers me so much. It is a personal weakness of mine. It's fine in manga because obviously it's just more common, but even then it can bother me sometimes too. I just wonder because, like, I'd say this is the weirdest feature we've seen. Obviously we've seen characters with sharp teeth, we've seen characters with slitted eyes, but something about the forked tongue just freaks me out. But let's see. Team White, Team Red, restart. Oh, look at the motion. Look at the motion. Oh, look at the motion. Straight in the... did bro pass himself? Oh, no. He caught the pass. He caught the start off of Nagi. Boom! Immediately zoom right past Latoya. He's going up the center instead of the side? I mean, yeah. He's not like here. He doesn't need the side. Let's see. Get him, Karasu! Don't worry, I see him. Even if you try to change your method, speed will only take you so far. But, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just the me thing. And this comes from a guy who typically plays faster characters. Like, I think the slowest character I've ever played in a fighting game is King K. Rool. And by played, I mean, like, mained. Like, in early Ultimate, King K. Rool was my boy. I don't know. It's really, because I didn't grow, well, no, I didn't. I can't even lie. I have never played a single Donkey Kong Country game. I haven't touched one, ever, in my entire existence. Like, out of my many years of living, never touched a single Donkey Kong Country game. But for some reason, Gangplank Galleon and King K. Rool had my number. I just picked them up and I mained them for, like, the first 6 months Ultimate. They got, like, hard nerfed. And also, I just started playing other characters again. But for a guy who plays Speedster characters, I also don't like going up against fast characters. It kind of sucks. So speed, it's not everything, but typically, it's a lot. And, like, in real life, too, especially, it's hard to deal with fast people. And especially people like Zantetsu, who have good control over their speed. Like, this is going way back, but I can still remember times whenever I was playing, like, tag. There's this one guy who was perfect on those pivots. Like, legitimately, he could basically turn on a dime and lose, like, basically no speed. I have no idea how he did it. He ended up becoming a football player, which ended up working out. But, like, he was just really, really good at that. He could, like, run... Say you were playing on a football field, and the corners were out of bounds. He could straight dash at the corner, and then essentially hit you with a 50-50. Which is crazy, because he was on the defense. He's running from you, and he'd hit you with a 50-50, because he'd run straight to the corner and then go left or right. Perfectly. But not lose any speed. Like, I could do that too, but I will fall. I will fall if I do not slow down as I go to suddenly sharply change directions. But people like Zantetsu with that great acceleration and that great control over their speed, or people like Corona who have great short turns, it's really, really hard to deal with. So, Karasu, you're right. But at the same time, are you though? Let's see. Ooh. Look at that. Look at the motion. Ooh, look at the motion. Ooh, look at the motion. Ooh, look at him. Look at him. Oh, they're clean. Huh? They've been running up the side. Oh, I forgot Zantetsu's been running up the sides. Whoops, my bad. But they've been running up the sides. But now they're doing a cross run up the middle? Beast. Why Beast Bust, Zantetsu? Why? Why? We already have the big allegations. We do not need more allegations, Zantetsu. Please, we do not need more allegations. Beast Bust? It don't even sound right, Zantetsu. Why would you say that? Let's see. You mean Boost? Oh, Beast Boost? I miss Gen 8 competitive Pokemon. Don't get me, I like Gen 9. I still play Gen 9. Ironically enough, I got pretty high into the Ubers, the latter, but I don't think many people play Ubers. but admittedly, I say pretty high. I'm only like the 1300s. I'm very bad at Pokemon as much as I love it. But for some reason, I remember Gen 8 Showdown being so much fun. And one of the main things I remember, I even made videos on it. That was the one time I made like Pokemon content on the channel. It was Pheromones and that stupid behind Beast Boost, bro. That was crazy. Oh, it gives me good memories. But the Ultra Beast, Beast Boost is what reminds me of that. Just gave me whole flashbacks. Maybe like flashbacks to Gen 8 and not Gen 7. Yeah, I didn't really play competitive that much in Gen 7. But would be the case. Let's see. Oh, they're so clean with it. Oh, they got the black Skeletor. Oh, they're clean with it. Oh, they clean with it. Double wing boost. All right. Yeah, and I love that. I love how Zantetsu, since he has the higher initial burst acceleration, does get ahead of Chigiri, but Chigiri is running as hard as possible. Ooh, pass to Chigiri, the immediate tap back, double tap. Whoa. Short range passes back and forth while at top speed? Darn, they're fast. Is this even possible? I mean, they're doing it right now. Calm down, you dweebs. They're just fast. The passes are sloppy. That's the thing, though. Like, if a guy can hit you 10 times before you hit him once, it doesn't matter if he's doing like 2% per hit or his form is sloppy. He's hit you 10 times. He's done 20%. It's like, especially, it's an issue that a lot of heavy characters face in fighting games. I'm sorry, I always go back to fighting games, but it's basically my bread and butter. Because I don't actually fight. Any of my fighters, you can all correct me on this. If this is different in real life, let me know. But at least in video games, the reason that you'll find it hard to find heavies that are top tiers is unless they do things like Nagoriyuki or Gold Lewis in Guilty Gear, where they kind of just have tools that basically allow them to ignore the fact that they're a heavy or abuse the fact that they're a heavy. They kind of are just combo food because they're bigger than everybody else and they're slower than everybody else and their frame data sucks. So like, you get on a heavy's butt and you'll never unlatch because there's nothing but meat to feed off of for the rest of your days. It's why, like, when I played King K. Rool, even back in the early days when I was maining that, man, I had a friend who played Sonic. He didn't play him very well, but he got way more hits than I did. I had to get lucky at a time. I had to do a whole bunch of extra work in comparison to him who could just throw buttons out. So yeah, the passes are sloppy, but if you can't keep up, if your frame data ain't good enough, if your reaction speed ain't good enough, it don't matter if the passes are sloppy, you ain't stopping them. The sloppy may get the top of you. What? Well, stop it. Let's see. Shave down their pass course and intercept it. Don't try to race them. But like, in order to do that, you low-key need to race them because you're running alongside them. Let's see. You idiot. We don't need a pass course. Huh? Force it. Force it the heck through. Special jets. Dual activation. Oh, yeah. They could just pass it themselves. And that's annoying. That is, I remember very little of my days playing soccer, but I do remember people who could do that. Who, like, if the field was open, they would just pass to themselves, and you couldn't do anything about it. There was a point, admittedly, because I played soccer when I was younger, before I started to, like, run more and get faster, there was a game I used to play in high school it was in gym. It was handball. And the thing is, one of the rules of that game, I may do a whole story time, because I have a bunch of fun stories about that, but one of the rules of that game is you couldn't move 3 steps if you had the ball within 10 feet of you. It was a weird rule, but it was meant to enforce cooperation, right? If you passed the ball, if someone else touched it, even if they were in close range, even if the ball within 10 feet of you, you could get that back and you could reset the 3 steps. But after I got a little bit of speed, and a little bit of bulk, well, I always had bulk. I didn't have speed before. I would be on one end of the field, I would toss it real high, and I would run and catch it. And reset my 3 steps. I would do nonsense like that, because it became available to me. I threw it outside of 10 feet. I caught it. Issue is, though, there are people faster than me. They picked up that Tech 2 and immediately stole it and used it against me. But still, it was Tech. So I can understand stuff like that. And they've done this earlier in the series, too. I still remember Chigiri, back when he first awakened his speed, basically did that. He passed to himself. Well, actually, no, it wasn't right when he awakened. It was specifically in the TV match when he was up against Zantetsu. He passed to himself and burst down the lane. But, let's see. Dual activation. Ugh. I see. Even if they kick it carelessly, they have the speed to catch up. Ooh, are they racing? But they're, I like that. Chigiri catches up because they've done a longer sprint. But, oh no. I can't tell which of them is going to touch it. Once again, I don't have any memories of this, but that has to be like the worst feeling ever. And once again, going back to fighting games, as it always will, the worst feeling is knowing you're about to get mixed. Because you know you have to try and block it, but it's a 50-50 for a reason. If it's clean, if your opponent knows what they're doing, and this is a clear instance where they know what they're doing, this is a whole 50-50. You just don't know what to do. You have to guess. You have to guess. A friend of mine, he plays the old Lotus Asakura team. Specifically to mess with me because he knows I'm a big Lotus fan. He plays base Vegeta, Bardock, and Trunks. And he has it is the cleanest execution of the 50-50, and sometimes if he's getting real fancy with the 4-way mix with base Vegeta. It is disgusting. And I hate every single time if ever I'm blocking he has Bardock B as he's playing base Vegeta, I'm just like, well, shoot, I'm getting mixed. I'm getting opened up. I need to make sure I can react or wake up. And it's always in areas like this where it's like, no matter what, you have to guess. And if you guess wrong, the punishment is horrid. But this is even worse because you know once they get past you, they can just set this up again. The thing in like a fighting game, especially for like the Bardock B scenario I just mentioned, once they mix you, it'll take time for them to get their assist back. Their assist will be in cooldown. Not in real life. Not in a soccer game, but they can just reset this. Let's see. Yeah, those two can pull it off. Top speed, it's a meathead tactic. It's a meathead tactic, and it works. That's the thing. I don't blame Otoya. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with the Schmitz? Let's see. Local Express, bullet train. Oh, we didn't mess it up. Go faster, go farther. This pattern was born from our totally different speed types. Yep, instincts. Ooh, oh, it's so clean. Oh, it's so clean. Look at my Speedster. Look at my Speedster Kings, bro. Look at my Speedster Kings. A heterogeneous, hyperspeed, chemical reaction. That's cute. I think this is the first time we've seen Zantetsu's aura. His aura, I think that's actually pretty unique too. His aura is a bullet train. So remember I think they explained in episode Nagi, the whole reason he's fast is because he was never in time to catch the train, so he always ran home. Or it was either he wasn't fast enough to catch the train, or he kept forgetting the time the train was. But regardless, he always ran home. And the thing about bullet trains, they move real fast in a straight line, and they accelerate really quickly. So his ego being that, while Chigiri's ego is a sprinting beast, beautiful. And this is a beautiful panel too. I love it, man. Kaneshiro Sensei, I need you to put my Shark Boy, my 101 Emperor, my Bullet Train, and Chigiri in a play. Can you imagine that though? That would be even worse. Imagine getting 4-way mixed by 4 speed. That would suck. I would hate that. Because what do you do? If you're one guy, even if you're like in a 2-man, sure, maybe you can react. Okay, you get him, just make sure you react quick enough to their lunge. But if you're just one guy getting jumped by 4 speedsters, what do you do? What do you do? Well, let's see. Oh, Kiora? What's up with you? Where did you come from, broski? Are you a speedster too? I doubt it. Let's see. Not yet. What? Yo, the ball control was mad clean. So Kiora went to intercept. Chigiri catches it inside his foot and immediately ooh! Is that low-key Rabona cross? Kind of, sort of? It's very short, but he just passes it beneath the leg back to Zantetsu. No! I'll reach it! As if! Smash it! What? Chigiri, my king! What? Smash it, princess! I'm using your stupid shoulder. Oh, sweet. He's clean with me. Chigiri, where was this? Chigiri, who are you? What? That's some Nagi type beat. That's some Shido type beat. A parkour shot? What? And this is locked to the side bucket, Chigiri. I'm gonna need a run back of this, bro. What? That is crazy. And you know what the crazy thing about this is? This is so crazy, at least to me, once again. Any of my football players, my soccer players, correct me if this is crazy or not. Chigiri was running at top speed with the ball. He hard stops on a dime, which once again, as a sprinter, one of the hardest things to do is to immediately kill your speed. Especially if you're going all out. Like, I specifically remember, we're encouraged, slow down. Do not hard stop, you will hurt yourself. Like, And I remember when I first started sprinting, I tried to hard stop, and it jacked me up, because you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to kill your momentum like that. So Chigiri not only hard stop kills his momentum, immediately passes the ball, but considering this interaction takes place in like under less than 5 seconds, he passes, immediately flips over. Zantetsu instinctively or on reaction bends down, and Chigiri takes either the momentum he stopped with or builds up enough momentum to leap on Zantetsu's back and use one arm to support himself to do a mid-air cross. Or no, just a mid-air direct shot into the goal. That's nuts! He's him! He's him, my glorious King Chigiri! Yes! Yes! Surpass Loki, Chigiri. Let's see. Goal! Lightning speed! And you ruined it, Santa. It's lightning. Let's see. Huh? How the heck do we stop that? You don't. You fall to the mix. Did our green light to victory just turn yellow? Yes, it did. Chill out, you idiots. Look closer. Pulled that goal there to sprint the whole time. You mean lightning speed? Yeah, that. And closer. You figured it out. Its offensive power is nuts, but it's got to use up a ton of energy just to do it once. If they keep doing it, they're going to start to drag. So it's a double-edged sword. But if that's the thing, though. They have enough stamina to do it twice. Thrice. That's all they need. It doesn't matter if it takes a whole bunch out of them, if they can do it enough. Or if they have enough time to rely on their teammates to rest up and get that speed back. That's the thing. If you can't stop it, other than hoping, okay, they're going to get tired. That's a dangerous place to put yourself in, Karasu. I hope you think of a better plan. Considering I know the future, Karasu. You're gonna think of something. Let's see. Nice one, you two. How's your stamina? Can you keep going? I'm on lactic acid elimination committee. What is that? Oh, strap. Yeah, that's the stuff that makes you tired. I'm fine. I can do it a few more times. Input complete. Time for a change of tactics, guys. We're done underestimating them. Now it's our turn to strike. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Fight meatheads as meatheads. Spaghetti-O. But how are you gonna? That's the thing, though. How are you gonna input complete that, bro? You're gonna have to hope their reaction speed is good enough, dog. Let's see it, though. Let's see it cross. Let's see you cook. So take it away, Kiora. Ooh, Kiora? Kiora about to cook again? Kiora, you already cooked already. Well, then again, he got cooked by Nagi. Let's see. Okay. All right, Nagi. He's immediately like, let me shut you down real quick, bro. Hey there, Pipsqueak. I won't let you have a repeat of yesterday. Okay? How about a dance battle? Oh, he's gonna start mixing. That would be I keep saying everything would be annoying, but like, I would hate that too. I respect it though. There are a couple things I respect. I respect basically all athletes because it's a lot of physical dedication to dedicate yourself to anything, especially something physical for an extended period of time. I respect people who have extreme flexibility because my body just don't do that. But that's really impressive to me. And I respect people with any type of skill in anything. So to take all three of those and merge them together, that's crazy. Kiora, let's see how you cook. Kiora's weapons are his nimble movements and unyielding balance. If I take the bait and charge in, I'm cooked. Yeah. Ooh. The stomp forward into the cut? Too obvious. Ooh, what is this? Did he double mix you? He double mixed you? Ugh, what a fast switchback. His feet touch the ball so many times, it's hard to read his next move. Yeah. Ooh, and he held back Nagi. This all you got? This all you got? Sluggish beanpole. Facing him one-on-one, I can't stop him even if I know what's happening. Yeah. It's like the Speedster thing. You can know what's gonna happen. You will still get blamed. Like, I know my opponent's gonna run as hard as they can. That does not stop me from being unable to catch them. Let's see. Keep him covered, Pain Man. Okay, Borrow, cut. I'll crush you little curly freak. Borrow, nice. Now it's 2-on-1. Just try it, Blockhead Gorilla. Did he hit the splits on a handstand? How do you even do that? I know people can. How do you even do that, though? What? Ooh. Oh, he's clean with it. Oh, he's clean. What is this? Is this legal? Can you do this? Can you? You probably can. I mean, technically, your hands don't touch the ball. It's not a handball. But, like, dog. Question. I feel bad because I feel like every single Blue Lock chapter I have like new questions for every single soccer play. But now that I know I have y'all in the comments, it's like, knock. I need your help with this. Is this a thing? Do people do this? Is this possible? I know it's legal, presumably. I would think it's legal. Well, I guess base question, is it legal? Second question, is it at all viable, or is it just because it's Blue Lock? I'm assuming it's just because it's Blue Lock, there's no way people actually start breakdancing on the field. Let's see. What the heck is that move? For real? He's breakdancing? He warned you. Nice break, Kiora. Here I go. Time for the last dance in the front of the goal box. I'll tell you with the mix-ups, bro. The solo mix goes crazy. What's worse? What's worse than getting mixed up by a guy with an assist? Getting solo mixed. Trust me, I know the feeling because I'm still learning Guilty Gear. Let's see. What's wrong, Speedster? You're not as quick as before. Yeah, because he's a long-term speedster. Ugh. Otoya or Karasu? Oh! Cross with the shove, it's Karasu. Out of fuel, Goggle Man? Your speed's dropping, you idiot. Ugh. Which one should I pick? Just kidding, it's going over there. Ooh, ooh. Huh? What? Kiora get... Oh. You gonna take on the 2v1? Okay. Wait, is he about to cook? Not gonna happen. I'll catch him. Grounder. Huh? Grounder backspin accelerating shot? What is this? Huh? Boom! Kiora can do more than just dribble? Well, yeah, he's part of the Blue Lock project, y'all. All of you are strikers. What do you mean he can do more than just dribble? But okay, Kiora. My apologies, good sir. I was not familiar with your game. His core, his feet, his shooting, all of it leverages his short stature. A grounder specialist, utility player. And the all-rounders are good. I'd say they're the most valuable, but you do want specialists. Like, I wouldn't say... But then again, Isagi's an all-rounder, and he's really, really good. But in terms... I do think specialization is overall better. But yeah, Kiora, he does a good job. Really good job. I slept on him. I slept on Broski. All right, we're tied. Time for the second half, you idiots. You won't beat us if you don't use your brains. You can't rely on physical abilities, you comic relief muscleheads. Oh, okay, girls, don't that talk. What are you calling comic relief? I mean, borrow you a little bit. Huh? They know our plan? Sometimes we gotta smack you. Shut up, Zontet, stupid! We've got brains too, you know. We gotta be clever. We got imagination. Oh, hey, now you talk that talk, man. Let's see. Imagination, huh? And you imagine that he's on the verge of breaking. Well, here's the thing. I know he's gonna try and do something to Chigiri, but we know Chigiri's fine, so like it's not gonna work out too well. But I wonder if Riki's gonna do something dangerous to Chigiri. Try to go for that ACL? Do you smell weakness? Alright. A W chapter. I like it. I like seeing the dual speedster combo, and I like the Kiora respect. Ultimately, I do think it's a little bit late. Like, this would have been cool before PXG versus BM. Then I'd be like more excited to see Kiora actually cook. But now I know Kiora's done. PXG versus BM is already at 2-2, so Kiora can't score, and I don't think Kiora's important enough to the narrative that he needs to score or needs to be the assist again. He may facilitate a little bit, but ultimately a lot of the abilities he shows here, unless he pulls out a twister pass like crazy and then gives it to Ness, I really don't see the vision for Kiora doing anything in the Neo Aegis League anymore. But still, a W chapter for that. And I'm interested. Notably, this is a character Riki Himizu will never see again. He's literally banned. He hasn't hit the field once as far as I know, and he literally has 0 value. But I'm interested to see what they cook. So overall, a W chapter. If you made all the way to the end of this video, please leave Speed Slice. Speed as in like Speedster, and then Slice as in like a slice of the sword. Leave Speed Slice in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that little notification so you don't miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also I do have to have a Patreon below where you support me for as low as $1, get more, a bunch of things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. Also, now become a member of the channel for as low as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. So those perks will include the live reactions to every series I happen to review, and variations of all my videos, and if you become a $25 patron or a $25 member, you can order whatever video you want. Also, I do have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description down below, where you can drop 5 beans for a short video, 20 beans for a long video, or any beans at all. Any support is always greatly appreciated. Now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That with a Pencil, writing off. I'd like to give a thank you to our $3 members: Sierra, Greyhound, Eternal Flame, NMA, Real Rare, Red Wolf 4765, Paris Arnold, Astro, Brandon Payne, and G Prosper. And I'd like to give a thank you to our $5 patrons: Sean, Midnight Lord 21, Kevin, Encarnacion, Josh Brown, Igneal Lind, and A+A. And I'd like to give a big ol' thank you to our $7 members: Autumn Mornings Lazo, Fine, Zombie Hunter, and Austin Wimberly. Then I'd like to give a thank you to our $10 members: Robbie Uchiha, Jay Warrior, and AZ Void. Then I'd like to give a big ol' thank you to our $10 patrons: Overlord Zero, Joaquin Munoz, and Idem Okami.
And I'd like to give the craziest, juiciest, most next-level, quadruple, sloppy, toppy, next-level superhuman in beyond this world kidney having thank you to our $100 patron, or that guy with a pencil tier patron, Calvin Elder.